Hello and welcome to 865 Today. Today we have a story on a returned Purple Heart and the National Veteran Society. Last Friday, a Purple Heart was returned to the family of a World War II veteran. The medal had been given to Claude Paris 70 years ago for his service in World War II, where part of his leg was blown off in the Battle of the Bulge. For those of you who do not know, a Purple Heart is given to any serviceman who is injured in combat or gives their lives for our freedom. Due to a new law, the Tennessee State Treasury Office is required to keep these medals and ones like it until they can be returned. The family had put it in a safe deposit box in Chattanooga, and 10 years later they had forgotten about it. Other news, the National Veteran Society was told that their commercial could and would not be played by the NFL. It prompted standing using a saying, #PleaseStand. National Commander Marion Polk wrote, "Freedom of speech works both ways. We respect the rights of those who choose to protest, as these rights are precisely what our members have fought for, and in many cases died for. But imposing corporate censorship to deny the same right to those veterans who have secured it all for us is reprehensible and totally beyond the pale." Meanwhile, Colin Kaepernick was awarded the Muhammad Ali Award from Sports Illustrated for, as they put, standing up to oppression and making a difference. But does he deserve such a lofty claim? Our devotion this week. Titus 2:11-12 says, "For the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation for all people, training us to renounce ungodliness and worldly passions and to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives in the present age." There are two things that really stick out to me here. The first is that the Holy Spirit is training us to flee from the things of this world. What we need to pay attention there is the training part. We as CAK high schoolers are students, and as Christians, again, we are students, disciples. We are in the pursuit of Christ, following Him like the disciples did. But, as the disciples did, sometimes I expect too much out of myself. I expect my own power to carry me. Don't forget that He is bringing us that salvation. We just have to receive it and follow Him into the depths of the seas. The song Ocean says, "You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stand." The second thing that stood out to me were the very last words, "in this present age." The truth of the Bible is timeless, and sometimes I need a reminder of that. It is a confusing world, but in this present age, the grace of God has appeared. He has not forsaken us. He isn't finished with you yet. So in oceans deep, our faith will stand. Thank you. Look for God this week. Run to where He is working. Thank you for watching 865 Today. I'm Andrew Nichols. Have a phenomenal week.